Hey everyone, what's up? It's Nylan, and last night I was reading a book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Looks like this. And I was reading a part on initiative and just going over what it means to be a person of action or a person of reaction. So there's two different peoples, proactive people and reactive people. Proactive people take action and look at the alternatives and believe that they have the power to change their circumstances. Reactive people believe that outside sources or forces basically control their lives, and they have no control. Well, as I was reading, there was a little blurb in here about Stephen and his talk with somebody after one of his conferences, and the basically the story goes kind of like this. A guy came up to Stephen and he said, my wife and I were having trouble. We have three children, and we just don't have that feeling, that loving feeling anymore. And we're concerned that we're gonna basically get a divorce and ruin their marriage and hurt their children. So Stephen Covey's advice was to love her, and the guy responded, "How am I supposed to do that? It's not there anymore." And he just again replied, "Love her." And what he was meaning by this is proactive people believe that love is a verb. See, Hollywood and our society kind of scripts. They script love as a feeling. Love's not a feeling. Love is a verb. It is an action. It is making sacrifices. It's empathizing. It's just listening to people. And again, proactive people view it as a verb, and they take action. A lot of people you hear, we just didn't love each other anymore, so they fell out of love. That's bullcrap. No one falls out of love. You stop acting on those love, or acting in love. So again, meaning you're sacrificing, listening. When people get into relationships, there's this heightened awareness, and they are just so into people, or the person that they're fallen in love with, that they're not thinking, they're just acting out of compulsion. And when they're doing that, they are acting, and they are doing loving actions. And after a while, this doesn't just happen. We have to force ourselves to do it. And this is where a lot of relationships fail, is that people just get lazy. We're lazy people, and we just want things to happen for us. We don't want to actually have to think about it and actually have to work at it. So again, this is where relationships fail. We don't want to work. Going back to the whole thing, love is a verb. It's an action. It's not a feeling. And the love feeling that most people get is the fruit of love, the verb, as Stephen Covey puts it. So if you are having trouble with a relationship that you want to continue, love the people. Love your people. You have to sacrifice for them. You have to listen to them. You have to empathize with them. You have to take action. You can't wait for them to love you back. And in the book, he points out that if you really want to learn how to love somebody, be around people that give love, even if it's not received. So again, love is an action, and don't wait. Go out and love your people.